slow down. If you're rushing today, or if you feel like you got to do a lot of things, just slow down. Look at the weather, see if it fits your mood. I'm rushing everywhere. Even though I'm Lithuanian, I'm not Russian. So I'm rushing everywhere. And you forget to enjoy simple things. I saw this video about Romans and didn't finish the video, but it started with the fact that if you would tell a Roman how you spend your day, that you wake up at 5 a.m. and you read your emails and you work the whole day, 5 days a week, and you have 2 days off for your own leisure, they would call you crazy. Because what they used to do is the leisure time was the main time, you know. It wasn't like you were studying to get a good job. No, you were studying because that was the point of the job. The point of the job was to have enough time for you to spend enjoying what you like, philosophy, maths, in whatever, spirituality, whatever the thing is that you're interested in. And I think more and more we like put ourselves into these brackets that we don't even know if we want to fit in those brackets, you know. We don't do what we want. So when we stop doing what we want and start doing what we have to do, inverted commas, what is it that you have to do? Like, where is the plaque or the scroll or the document that says you have to do this, this, and this in life? Or you have to do this a certain type of way, and you can't do it your own way. Like, I mean, yeah, if you're stuck in a 9 to 5, you have a family, you have bills to pay, I understand you, you know. But you can have at least 10 minutes a day for your own headspace. Like, you can take something out of your day. Like maybe in the morning, you can spend 10 minutes without thinking, without just letting the mind introduce some things, some space into your daily activity, so you can start forming new thoughts. Because you can't start forming new thoughts if all the thoughts that you have are just like filled your brain, and it's all the same thoughts, so nothing new can come in, nothing old can come out. And I think what you'll find is after those 10 minutes, you'll figure it out that you're the one that's in control of your life, like not anybody else. So only you can tell you what to do. But if you just have those 10 minutes first, or even 5 minutes, or even a minute, where you just stop. Because at first it might be really difficult to stop. Like you might not want to, you might be listening to this and thinking, what the fuck is he talking about? He has nothing to do in his life. Like, yeah, I have nothing to do for sure. But I'm 34, I've rushed my whole life doing things that I thought that will make me happy, you know, and they weren't making me happy because I had to rush everywhere and had to chase the next thing and go to the next spot and like just chase without thinking of what I really want to do. I was just looking into my ideals and my, like, I don't know, heroes, and you know, I wasn't like, until I met my heroes, you know, and I realized like they're just regular people and some of them are not even that healthy mind-wise, you know. So I thought I want to be like them, you know, and when I met them, I realized like they're probably not what I want to be. It's like I want to be what I want to be, and what is it? You know, I don't even know, because I've been doing all these things that other people have been showing me what to do, you know. So I don't know if this is making any sense to you, but I just thought about this today, slowing down, you know, like enjoying the view a little bit. Spring here in Lithuania. So all the thoughts are like refreshing, you know, and instantly soon you're gonna want to run around and do more things because it's like good weather and blah blah blah. And it's like I gotta work for this exhibition, and just recently I kind of remembered an old style I used to work in, and I look at the painting now and I'm like, yeah, I like this. I'm not rushing with this, you know. Again, same topic, like I'm not rushing with this. I'm doing it very slowly, but I like the result. I like crafting something for a long time, and when you get to the end of it, it's not even like that pleasurable to get to the end of it. It's the process that matters. So, you know, in life, if you're just rushing to get to the end, it's, what is it gonna bring you, you know? Like the song, you know, if you're just rushing through the song to get to the end, you're not enjoying the actual song, you know. You can just hit the high note in the beginning and that's it. But where's the build up? Where's the the swaying, you know, up and down, left and right? Like you have to do that part. You have to make the mistakes, you know, so-called mistakes, those little sketchy things that make you human, you know. Like I see a lot of perfectionists around me, and I don't think that they're very happy, you know, because they're afraid to make a mistake. Like a friend of mine, she's safe, you know. She doesn't want to split from her boyfriend, even though she's not happy in a relationship. And I know that she doesn't want to, you know, she thinks that another relationship will be just the same. And in a way, she's right. But in another way, you don't know how the next relationship is going to be. So you don't really know what the next relationship will bring you, you know. If you're expecting the same things and same results, then you might get those same results. But if you're open to the possibility of something going wrong or different, then you might just experience new feelings, new emotions. And I see like my everyday is kind of the same, like same routine, but I still experience like new emotions and new feelings every day, because I try to do something different in my painting or somewhere. Like I get bored easily, you know. So I see this perfectionist, and like I'm too sketchy. I should be more of a perfectionist, I think. But you know, people are afraid to make a mistake, to have a blob in their life, you know. It's like being in a relationship is success and being alone is not, you know. But is being in a relationship that is making you sad a success? If the other person is actively making you sad, you know, like seemingly on purpose, because they don't appreciate you. So this could be you to yourself. You might be not appreciating your own self, you know. would you want to be in a relationship with somebody like that? Like, you wouldn't. So I think about it like that. I got shit to do, but I decided to go for a walk, and then I pinged into my head that I should make this video. But yeah, I'm proud of you guys. Proud of the work that you've been doing. Proud of you going through life and achieving what you want to achieve. So there was some dogs, so I didn't want to scare them with my talking. That's another thing in Lithuania I've noticed. When I was living in the UK, people had dogs, and they were kind of felt like they were trained, you know. Here people just have dogs and they don't train them, so, you know, somebody might be walking with a dog and they're like really calm, and the dog just starts barking at you for no reason, and you're like, you know, they say the dog is like the owner, but the owner can hide things, but the dog can't. So, I mean, everyone's stressed out. I think you have to do things differently in this world. That's my point of view, you know. You have to like have the life as an experiment, you know, to see what new things you can come up with, to see what new paths you can take, and it's your own way, you know. You have your own way. So no one can write you that story but you. You're the only one that has the power and the right to do what you're supposed to do. Nobody else. So hopefully you got this far into the video. I appreciate you all the 90 views that I get in these videos. It's still 90 views. 90 people watched me a little bit talking what's on my mind, you know. And we all have a philosophy, you know, and that could be shared with the world. Maybe it's not the best philosophy, maybe but it's you know. It's still like you're still talking from the things that you've heard and you've learned and you put through your experience, you know. You tested some things, you tested some formulas, some equations. Some of them work, some of them don't. Like, you tested your fear, your bravery, where you have to be brave and in life and go at it without looking back. You know, I've been thinking about skateboarding recently. I've just been watching skate videos and just remembering skateboarding and thinking like, shit, I really miss this. You know, because sometimes you just have to try things that you haven't tried and see how it works out, because you don't know how it will work out and whether it will work out. And when you try and it works out, you're like, I knew it can work out. I felt it, you know, and I tried it. So I'm thinking to get back to skateboarding just for myself, like for my own peace of mind, and try new things, like maybe build some obstacles that I could skate and learn new stuff, you know, like be careful because I'm a bit older, you know, it's not to get hurt that much, but be a bit more technical and just feel what I can do, you know. But that's the things that's on my mind right now. So I would try new things in life, not just skateboarding, but new things in life, because skateboarding taught me a lot. you know, how to go for things. And I feel like when I stopped, I kind of stopped going for new things, like trying new things out, testing new models, new formulas, you know. It gives you a lot of discipline, that sport, that art form. And once you start going for things in a sport, you know, you start going for things in your life. So I'll be challenging myself. Hopefully it will work out. But I love you guys. Sorry for the long video. Hope you like it. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Really appreciate you all. You're a star. You're a universe. Like I said before, Y-O-U, the word you, means your own universe. You are your own universe. So make that universe shine bright in this life, because we're all stars, you know. We all have originality in our bones, and we might not even know it yet, you know. It's your way. Nobody has ever done it your way. So have it your way. Love you guys. Have a great day, morning, evening, nighttime. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, much love, and peace.